Because partners, especially when not around each other, move in and out of different arousal states, it is important that couples learn some routine to connect when reuniting in order to realign their nervous systems. One exercise a therapist can offer the couple is something called the welcome home exercise. This exercise is very similar to the reuniting of mother and baby in the strange situation. Only in this situation, we are recreating the secure reunion and not the insecure one. The instructions is as follows. Whichever partner comes home from the outside, in other words, from outside in, that partner announces his or her arrival, and the other partner at home must drop whatever he or she is doing, whether on a phone call, spending time with the children, or whatever, except perhaps for being on the toilet in the bathroom. The home partner comes to the door and greets the other partner, not with a kiss, but with a hug and embrace. The purpose of the embrace, rather than the kiss, is that the embrace is more like what mother and baby do when they reunite, especially after a separation. This allows full body contact, ventral to ventral, that is, stomach to stomach contact, and a kind of wrapping around of bodies. The therapist instructs each partner to hold on to the other and not let go until he or she feels his or her partner relax completely. This is a physical relaxation and felt in the body by the muscles relaxing. Most partners can feel what it's like to be tense when holding their partner. If there's any confusion, the therapist can have them practice this during the session, and that's probably the best thing to do anyway. The couple is instructed not to let go of one another until they feel the other partner relax. Now, children may come in and try to get in between the two of them. Pets and other factors may also try to impinge on this reunion time. However, they are instructed not to allow any interference until they feel one another relax completely. Then and only then are they allowed to let go and do whatever they need to do or simply go about their business. This analogy is like in the airlines. When flying on an airplane, the stewardess gives the instruction that when dropping below a certain altitude, the oxygen masks will become available. Now, parents are instructed to put the oxygen mask on themselves first and then on their children. So why is this done this way? Because the child cannot survive if the parent is hypoxic. The same, too, with the household. Partners are really king and queen of the land, and the people living on that land are only as good as the king and queen are. So the status of the relationship, their relationship, is really important. Therefore, it is incumbent upon each partner to make certain that they are taken care of first. They realign or they average out each other's arousal by reuniting after a transition, such as inside, outside, or home, not home. Now, there are many other transitions similar to home, not home. People coming from different rooms, let's say, where nowadays there is a computer system in one room, a stereo system in another, gaming system, somebody may be reading in bed, and going from room to room creates another problem having to do with differences in arousal states. Partners that are especially sensitive to those arousal differences are going to be buffeted around by one another and shocking each other's nervous systems each time they reunite without even realizing it. So this process of averaging each other out by greeting each other even briefly and having some kind of skin-to-skin or eye-to-eye contact can really be enormously beneficial in keeping the peace inside the home and keeping partners well regulated.